Hey, what is up, guys? This is Recidivate. I know, it's been quite a long time, and I'm sure you guys have heard, but theater mode was down, so I couldn't post. Now, I mean, I could have went and, like, live recorded a game or so, and hopefully I would have got a good one, but there was some other complications that came up, and, usually I don't post on weekends, and this is a weekend, this is Sunday, so it's the weekend, but I felt like it was needed, it was required for me to do such a thing as to post on, today's date. I mean, like I said, I haven't been posting, and majority of it is because I couldn't record my games that I had in theater mode. At one time, I didn't think it was ever going to be fixed, so I stopped saving games. Luckily, I mean, they were only like decent games that, I could live without. This gameplay, it's not that bad of a gameplay. As you can see, I'm using a kind of weird setup on the PDW. Usually I would just use either laser sight and long barrel or even just laser sight, but I threw on the reflex just to try it on. In this game, I ended up getting gold camo for it, so I think all I needed was one more bloodthirsty or something, and I got that easily. But it's a really good gun. I love the PDW, but mainly when it comes to PDW, like I said, I wouldn't throw on a reflex. I think it's a waste. I like the iron sights. I think the recoil is good enough. It's not too high recoil, so I think you can easily use that without the reflex sight, and the accuracy is good as well. If anything, I think the reflex sight actually hurts the gun, but I mean, that's just me. I'm sure there's people out there that are like, oh yeah, it's like the best attachment ever, which I wouldn't be surprised at all. But since it is that I haven't posted in a while, I figured I'd do a little bit of an update video. So, first things first, I'm now 4th Prestige level 22, which, it's pretty awesome. I've played, I think, for like 2 days maybe or something like that in overall playtime. So, I'm kind of happy about 2 days, but it could have easily been lower if I weren't, I actually have a class right now. I got a little bit bored of using those tryhard guns, so I decided to throw on something that wouldn't be good at all. So I had like MP7 with rapid fire and select fire, and I was just running around using the bursts, and I mean, it's fun, throwing stuff on like that and just going around having as much fun as you can. That's seriously an awesome time. That's what makes Call of Duty a good game. You have all these options as to how you want to fool around in the game. But on the other hand, our competitive team, we're getting into it now. We're trying to get a roster together. We're trying to hook up a free agent off of Game Battles so that he can come and play with us or something. But we have some complications, including the name. So the name was Slaughterhouse, and Slaughterhouse is actually the name of a band. And also we have a random 3 in the name. So I brought it up to Jason. He was like, "Yo, I think you're right. Maybe we should change the name." So we ended up changing our name to Hostile Gaming, or Team Hostile, or something like that. It's Hostile. I don't know if we decided on Team Hostile or Hostile Gaming yet, but so that's gonna be our new name. Does that mean I'm gonna have to change the clan YouTube? Yes, I will. Will I have to change my name? No. I'm thinking about maybe putting HG for Hostile Gaming, or TH, depending on what we go with, before my gamer tag, and hopefully I can keep the entire Recidivate thing, because, I like that, and plus I already have, my Twitter, my YouTube, I don't have a Facebook for gaming, but, I have all this stuff set up, so it'd really be a shame. Oh, I also have an MLG t-shirt with my name on it, so for me to just go ahead and change my name would be like, oh, what kind of shirt are you wearing if it's not even your gamer tag? So, it'd be complicated if it were to be a change. So, we're obviously not changing it. But we're doing our best to become a good competitive team. But like I said, we've had roster issues, and not everyone is in the right mindset of it yet. People are still trying to be the one-man hero like you do in pub matches. Less working as a team, and that's what you really need. You can go negative, you can go severely negative, but your teams can still win, and that's what matters. People aren't going to look at you like, oh man, that guy's a terrible player because he went negative. They're going to think of you as like, wow, that guy's a good team player because he took it for the team, it went negative, and your team won by 20. In Hardpoint, I don't know. Just throwing some out there. But I mean, as you guys know, we got tore up in the Fight Cup 4 by Killzone. And Killzone is starting to become a big thing. You know, they're getting sponsorships and everything now. So, you know, I'm not surprised at all. They're a good team. So, you know, I mean, best of luck to them. I'll just sit here and just keep working my ass off. But there's just certain complications that come to it when it comes to the ability that I have to practice. So, my mom has no faith in me whatsoever when it comes to gaming. She thinks it's a complete waste of time, and she thinks that I'm going to waste my life away or something like that. And, you know, I fear that if it is that we were to get good enough to travel, I don't think my mom would let me, which is, you know, it's a severe letdown. But also another thing, she's not going to let me play Xbox every night. You know, I have basketball starting, and I usually try to come over and post every night if I can, other than weekends, but she's not letting me do that anymore. So it's like I have to, you know, stay home and just pretty much just sit on the computer, which I can send out tweets, but I can't upload videos. So that means that I can only upload 2 videos during the week, and then maybe on Friday if I remember, and then hopefully I'll just keep getting into this Sunday thing. But that would be 3 videos a week, which is really disappointing. But, I mean, you know, I like to save my weekends to get as much gameplay as I can, get as much MLG practice as I can and stuff. I really don't know what her problem is. You know, I still love her. She's my mom and stuff. But, you know, I wish she would open up her heart and let me do my thing. You know, because I really am devoted to this 100%. And, you know, so is Jason. Jason's 100% devoted to this, you know. But there's just complications that come up to it. You know, I wish I weren't in 9th grade. I wish I weren't 14. I wish I was older and had more say in my life. But I really can't do anything about it at this point. So I pretty much have to wait a few years, and, you know, hopefully something will get situated out. But I mean, I am working on it. You know, originally I wasn't gonna be able to post at all. You know, I'd only get the weekends to play Xbox, and like I said, I don't post on the weekends. So, you know, it's a little bit better. You know, we're getting to the point where it is that I can, you know, upload 3 to 4 times a week or so. But I really don't know what I'm going to do at this point. You know, hopefully something new will come up. I'm sure that after basketball I won't have a problem, because I'll just come home right after school, come home, post a video early, and, you know, I'll get my practice in, and then I'll just take the break for the night. So once basketball is over, I think we'll be all right. But right now, with basketball, not very good. But anyways, so that's pretty much all I have to say. You know, that was my update video. This is where I'm at. Oh, also, for League Play Solo, I am in Platinum Division. And in the same division as me is Dito4N, also known as FaZe Dito. So, I mean, that's kind of special. But anyways, you know, that was my update video. That's pretty much all I have to say at this point. And then next video, we'll get back to the normal kind of, you know, topics and stuff like that. So it won't be as boring as this one, hopefully. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I just kind of wanted to get that off my chest, kind of say what's going on in my life right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Final KD, like 66 and 7 or something like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.
UAV awaiting orders. Care package inbound. Shot out. Laying tack insert. Friendly escort drone inbound. Charlie.